I would like to know for real, seriously, I would like to know from reaction channels that make such a big, or people who follow them. I want to know seriously. I'm not raging. I want to know on a serious calm level. What gives you the right to be invasive and know my visa status? Number one question for you. Number two, how does this affect your life in any way? Number three, when did reacting become, it went from reacting to videos to being invasive in my personal life? I'd like to know that. On a serious level, I would like to know that in your next videos, because there's this drama going around that Peetz apparently said some things, probably not realizing that it was a big deal.
Everything went to travel for a trip. Oh, well that, like, she's just, like, hopping to another country. From what I understand. Like, when she was here, there was, like, a, you know, one time we hung out, she also, you know, stopped in at my mom's, and she explained to my mom that, like, she pops over to, Saudi Arabia? But basically, she just pops across the border for a couple days while her visa renews.
You know, he probably didn't think, oh, people are going to talk about this, like, her visa, who cares, you know? So I just want to clear some things up. Number one, I'm not mad at Peetz, and I'll never be mad at Peetz, so basically, for those of you who are new and don't know who Peetz is, he was, well, my former roommate, but he's been a friend, like a best friend for, like, probably, I don't know how many years now, but since, like, high school, okay? That would change. And people like to divert your signal. Well, as a Muslim woman, you're not allowed to have friends. Maybe that's true. It's not your business. He also apparently said, he said when I was down in Canada, I visited his mom and was talking about, you know, how I would border hop. I can't afford to come to Canada because plane tickets are expensive, all right? As for the plane fare, yeah, it's expensive. It's even more than he said, usually. Because I usually go last minute. Like, I book my plane ticket last minute, so it's always more. So it's expensive. It's expensive to go travel to Canada. It's a very expensive plane ticket. It's not something, even, like, technically, yeah, I could pay for it, or he could pay for it, or we could pay for it, whatever. It's no one's business. Technically, a ticket could be bought, but then, like, we have bills. Like, I have a lot of debts I have to deal with from Canada. We have our bills here, you know, and we are planning for other travel. And so for me to just go to Canada, like, for no reason, like, as for the border hopping, at one point, yeah. Number one, I'm not going to talk about my visa status. I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, because literally it's no one's business. I don't know where the one-up is and saying, oh yeah, we were right. Who cares even if it was true? Who cares what visa I'm on here? You can't just come here. At first, yeah, it was a tourist visa, and I would border hop somewhere sometimes. Yes, of course. So what? What's your point? I don't know what, like, can you please tell me what the tea is? You don't just come here and get a visa. It's hard. They've changed the rules a lot. You don't know what my visa status is now. Even Peetz doesn't know, because I haven't told him anything in a while. I used to border hop, yes. Now, I'm not telling you. For example, they've recently changed the rules where you can have a family visa here now. Like, somebody, it depends on a lot of things. You have to have a certain amount of money and all this and that. Not like an unreasonable amount, but there's, like, criteria. And Salah fits the criteria. So I'm just saying, like, they've changed things for family visas. I'm not saying that's what I'm doing. I'm not saying it's not what I'm doing. I'm not telling you on purpose. Like, I don't want that private information to be told for people to exploit it for views, because they have nothing. All right, they're literally desperate, low, to the point where they have nothing else, that they have to make tea out of what my visa status is in a country, as if that has any true meaning to their life, like, whatsoever. People don't understand why I hide my status.
Because, Stephanie, it's no one's business. And you are actually going to say why I keep these things private? Have you seen people say they're going to call the Kuwait authorities? People say they're going to show up at the airport. People looking up my tickets when I'm going on a flight. People showing up. People go real life on me all the time, Stephanie. So I'm trying to protect myself and my privacy. I don't need people knowing all my business. Just like I don't show people my marriage certificate. Like, no. Yeah.
Fupa, fat upper pubic area. Chubby. It's chubby. Do you have a chubby kitty? Mine's like lopsided.